Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am live streaming on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except for one song written for me. Most of the music is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, and I have a piano arrangement. To stay in touch, all the times that I come on to be notified, please do follow on Twitter, aka X, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Hi Whitney, how are you? How are you? How is your migraine status? I hope not too bad. I am the pink. Watch again. What? Isn't that fun? Very fun. They're very fun. Thank you. I came off of a migraine yesterday. My status, migraine late yesterday, took a certain kind of medication for the first time. Questionable endeavor. And then I, this morning, took a different medication just because I had horrible sleep. The dog woke us up. Don't know how that's going to go. And the other thing, just ran into this extremely triggering, potentially stress-inducing thing this morning, and trying to stay calm. You're okay, very tired. It's the build-up Christmas, and it's so tiring and overwhelming. I know. Thank you, Whitney, right? What is that about? It's so true. I try so hard not to get stressed around this time of year. And it's like, how can that be that it's so stressful? Sleep is rough. Your sleep is rough, or just sleep in general is rough? Or you're talking about mine? Sleep's so critical. And the dog woke me up at like 4 something in the morning, and then woke me up again at like 5 something, and then 6 something. We still don't know what's going on with him. He's really stressed out. I don't know. Maybe he's yours was rough. Oh. Big group hug, mini group hug, Whitney. We're gonna get through this. And it's like, should it really be this stress? Like, it is though. I try every year. I think I was doing pretty good up until like this morning, maybe mid yesterday. I just got too tense working on. I'm often an issue for me is I'm working, trying to get end of the year stuff done right up until the last minute, and running headlong into holiday specific stuff, and getting really intense and driven and focused, which can trigger migraines as I race to the finish. And I'm more likely to come across something that triggers like anxiety. And so you even said to Amber, you have no focus today, so I'll let someone else mod. Hey, Wesley, good to see you. How are you? You getting ready for Christmas? So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, you get it completely. I'm so glad you gave yourself a break. Yay, Wesley. That's great news. Big hug to you and happy holidays. I didn't say in my intro thing too, I do come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for 30 to 60 minutes. However, I will be off, as the broadcast title suggests, for the next 6 weeks. 6 weeks? 3 weeks. What? Why did I say 6 weeks? Oh gosh, I hope that's not some kind of horrible premonition, except I don't believe in those things, but thanks, Wesley. Yes, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Because, I don't know what everybody celebrates, but a lot of people celebrate Christmas, even if they're not religious. Like, I'm not religious, but I still celebrate Christmas. It's just part of my growing up, And I like most of the idea of most of the teachings I'm aware of the Christian faith, a lot of them. So let's do. Here's what I'm thinking. To minimize our stress. You were going to say 6. 6? What? You said 3 and you just doubled it. Oh, geez. I'm thinking, when in doubt, wait. No worries. A reason why, because that song kind of puts the little things in perspective and focuses on what's the overall purpose of your life. And I was also thinking of You Always Knew, because that is reminds me of other things other than triggering stressful things, important things, also important things in my life, in our lives, love, etc. So I also could imagine actually starting with awareness. In fact, I wouldn't mind starting with, it looks like it's been a while since we've done that. I didn't realize that. Let's start with that. Okay, all right. We'll take the train into the holidays. I'll put that down. Put that down for Whitney. The train will be loaded with gifts. Loaded with gifts for ourselves and others. Virtual. Don't worry. No more shopping. No more shopping. They're all virtual. Okay. I mean, you may have shopping you still have to do, but I will say, not to just, even by saying that, I might have triggered stress. So just for the record, we do very little shopping except for our kids. The rest of it's like Merry Christmas. You know, we do a little bit of very minor stuff for like my mom and, you know, a couple close family members. We send money and things like that. But we no longer do like the ginormous, even when pre-COVID, when we were doing big gatherings, we were doing white elephants gifts. So I'm trying to find this song. Gee whiz. Okay, what the heck? All right, starting with awareness. Let's do it. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a fingernail clipping thing. Got to do. Real quick here. Real quick. Just about finished on all the shopping. Now just want to enjoy. Good, Whitney. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. What do you do if you feel like sharing? What kind of craziness is in store for you? What do you do? We used to have a lot more get-together craziness. Now it's very minimal because of COVID still. It's very active right now, actually, where we are. And I have with my medical issue, but we are having my mom over. She's going to lay low and mask ahead of time, and we're going to be, she's going to test and stuff. We're so cautious. She doesn't worry about us testing, actually. Does that seem too loud? I don't know why that's. Oh, maybe it's just my headphones are loud. All right, guys, let's ease into this headspace of mindfulness, calmness, acceptance. Oh, that was weird. Acceptance. Going to your sister's house and spending the day with your sister and 2 little nieces. 8 months and 4. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Whitney, that sounds really sweet. I can't wait to have another little one in our house or close to us. Hopefully when my guys have kids, that'll be my chance. That's so sweet. Because my brother, his kids are very close to me, but older, just like mine. That's so sweet. Lovely. And starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. right? So true when they're little ones. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what it's not that I can't control what he says or does. But if I want peace of mind, no matter what thinks with me, and maybe help us get out of a rut, impart the curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Hey Keegan, without rewards or punishments that could count within me, I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance of what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. That's right, Keegan. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin, so we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. Hey, Dolly Maker. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Oh gosh, you guys, I need some acceptance. Thanks, Dolly Maker. Gotta open Twitch, gotta see the hearts. Due to a great deal of meds, yesterday and today, I do not have an active migraine. But I am a little bit out of sorts. So but I'm working to keep myself calm.
I am a little bit out of sorts.
Oops. And oopsie, I almost turned off my phone. That's odd. Okay, let's not do that. But how are you doing, Dolly Maker? I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad to see you on this last stream, probably for 3 weeks. Yay for meds. Do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Hey, let's see. Okay, I guess that's okay. Whitney was sharing the stress, the pre-holiday stress that she's She's trying to relax before the craziness of her holiday gathering begins. Are you feeling that way, Dolly Maker? Do you have crazy plans? So let's go ahead and tick that one off. You know what I was thinking, Whitney? I was thinking of when you like when I gotta let go, and I was thinking, even though I've just done that one and I've got a lot on my list, I really need to let go of something. We could do it. We could do that one too. We could do it. Since it's our last day, I think we go a little extra, you know. But I'm going to do something upbeat first. Yes, okay. Let's do kind of, we'll mix it up back and forth a little bit. So let's do, if it's all right with you guys, I want to do when in doubt, wait. I also need that. That is about holding back when you're not sure, or when you're sure it would be best to hold back. Either way. Be with your mom for Christmas. Yay. Oh, Dolly Maker. Yeah. Wow. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. I also have a family member who has been diagnosed on the spectrum. And so I know what that's like. I'm getting a clicking. Why is that? I don't know why that's happening. Let me switch text setups and see if it changes. Since I was going to change anyway. Curious. You'd rather be at home on your own. Yeah, the struggle is real. You'd rather be on your own too, Whitney. Yeah. Are you on the spectrum, Whitney? It's so hard, even if you're not. It's like, here's my thought on it, is that why it's hard for everyone to be thrown together with other people they don't live with. When you live with someone, hopefully, you've all recognized the need to talk things through, to meet everybody's needs, to negotiate different issues, to find common ground. When you have a guest, you tell yourself, we don't need to do that. And you might even tell yourself it's rude to do that, or it's somehow implying there's going to be conflict. But if you don't do that, sometimes you can just make nice and just not get into, and that's sometimes the way to go. I don't mean to say you always have to talk things through, but I recently realized that if you can do that, you can, and just accept it. Like, you know what, let's talk about how the bathroom is going to be like used, or let's talk about how the meal plan's going to go, so that you're not like thrown into the situation and all of a sudden there are a bunch of unmet needs and everybody's kind of frustrated that other people didn't just do it the way they like to do it, and it's like there's all this, and by the time it's all over, we're just exhausted. Telemaker, blah blah blah. Music is the best medicine. Totally. Yeah. Yes, Keegan, I wasn't going to out you, but do you mind if I share a little bit more? Because it's debatable whether he really is, whether you really are. But somebody did diagnose as high functioning early on and then sort of undiagnosed later, if you will, when it was more thoroughly analyzed. But it's fair to say you struggle with some things for sure, regardless of whether it's technically still, analyzed that way. Definitely struggle. Okay, good. All right. Hi, Ruthie. No worries. No worries. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see all you lovely people before I'm not going to be on for a few weeks, potentially. I've had a hard 24 hours. I'm really glad to see you guys. When I have to spend a day not at home, you make sure you have a comfortable space that's mine and always bring headphones. Yes. Wow. That's so Whitney, are you officially also, if you feel like sharing, are you saying, yeah, you are officially? Because I know there's ways in which, first of all, Temple Grandin, who I saw speak, who's autistic, said that it's a continuum. It's a continuum, and we really are just kind of ham-fisted when we use terms like autistic, in the sense that there's, not blaming any of us for using that term, but the medical establishment, it's a very simplistic way to try to capture something that there is literally a spectrum for. It's a continuum, we're trying to give one label to capture a bunch of different little individual issues that, vary in infinite ways between people. Crazy since Christmas. I know, Ruthie. I know Whitney can relate. We all can relate. Oh my gosh. You were diagnosed 30. This year you were diagnosed? On Halloween, of course, of all days. Oh, you guys, I'm glad we're able to be not officially, but it all makes sense as you're getting older. Yeah, I hear you. I have my ex actually, the one I wrote, the song about it was long ago, later on was diagnosed or, identified, and then often that will lead to diagnosis, and other times it doesn't, because people are like, I don't really need that. I just need to know enough about myself, and to be able to give myself the right kind of self-care. And if identifying with that diagnosis is useful in that regard, then hey, it doesn't have to be official, I'm thinking. Tired and hectic since morning at work. Yeah. Oh, that's hard, Ruthie. Big hugs for Ruthie, TLC. I'm sorry. It's not an easy time to be anywhere near a grocery store, let alone working at it. Constantly learning. Me too, Whitney. Constantly learning about myself. Aren't we complicated? We're complicated. That's my thinking. We're very complicated. We're more complicated than we like to think. So I'm moving on. I'm doing I Want to Live Before I Die. Or no. Gosh darn. When I Gotta. No. Okay, I'll get it. Third time's the charm. When in doubt, wait. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'm really glad we're having an honest conversation. It's so fulfilling. Big hugs to all of us. All right, it happens every year, Ruthie. Yeah, it gets crazy. Normal is boring, that's right. Yes, Ruthie, I figured we might need that. So we're gonna have a full stream. So let's full steam ahead. Yes. Okay, let's do it. When in doubt, wait first. But I will add that to the list. All right. So we've got a full list. Okay. But I also don't want to give our talking short shrift either. So we'll try to do it all and not end too late. Because I've got a call for my birthday. You guys, my birthday's tomorrow. And I'm having one of my friends arranged a call between myself and other of my friends that are from this particular group that I've been a part of since around 2014. And so is my son. It's our homeschooling group.
Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, don't is the best policy. And as time went by, more and more I could see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I dare say no when I had any doubts. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise Neapolitan So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Plus, spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Well, for years now I've applied this theory and enjoy the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Okay, I see lots of chat. Go back. I think you guys are mostly talking about yourself, commiserating about the challenges of spectrum life. Stimming is objectively the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I don't know why it's so frowned upon. Right? Be the dishes while you playing my song. Okay, Ruthie. Oh, hey. Thanks, Daniel. Yes, I think I will have a nice birthday tomorrow and a little bit today. Thanks for that's cute for the dancing. We got some dancing with Whitney during that song. Loves to mask it in public with my family, so getting home and stimming is such relief. Yes. Masking can be so tiring, can't it? Yes, so true. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, I agree. Dolly Maker, yes, that's why some Christmas is hard. Yeah, I take a week to recover. I know. Yeah. I mean, I can relate, even though, like, I probably wouldn't be on the spectrum, but, like, I definitely have anxiety issues and other things. Like I said, I think everybody to some extent stresses out also in these public settings, in these mixed settings with people they don't live with because of unspoken assumptions and stuff. And then on top of that, if you have something like that, oh my God, so stressful. Love it, Keegan. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Hand flapper, spinner, hand tapping, rub one eyebrow, which is weird, like the sensation in your hands. You guys, this is awesome. It's group therapy. So much is gained. Like Whitney and I have gained so much just sharing and commiserating about our migraines. It's like so much is gained from just knowing you're not alone, right? Thanks for that awesome spinning heart, Keegan. I know that's directed at Whitney, but I love it. And also, I saw that earlier. You popped in some as well, Dolly. Thank you. All right, let's do another song. I've got a big list here, huh? All right. Like I said, we also might want to do When I Gotta Let Go. And we're kind of bouncing back and forth between the bouncy ones and the chill ones. So maybe let's do When I Gotta Let Go. I'm just kind of, like I said, going back and forth. I've got everything on the list. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I'll do that, and then maybe we'll bounce to I'm So Done. So what did I just say? When I Gotta Let Go. A lot of whens. When this, we do that. When that, we do that. We do the other thing. Okay. Oh, sure. Let's add it. Why not? We've got to do it all. We've got to do, not every song, but we've got to do the faves, right? Because it's going to be too long. We'll just see how, hopefully we won't go too terribly late. But I just feel like we've got to do what we got to do, you know? All right, here we go. Well, I'm sensitive to light, but only when I have a migraine. And that's plenty. Hope glasses reflect the blue light that causes migraine. Yeah. That's interesting, Dolly Maker. I haven't considered that because I wasn't so sure that it was necessary, but that's an interesting thing about the blue light and migraines. All right, let's do, my gosh, When I Gotta Let Go. This is a song, as you guys probably who are watching all know, is about when those situations where we've really done all that we can to help sustainably and really, or like to comply or to just do something we're telling ourselves we should do, or we could see there being some benefit to doing, but we're just out of steam. We'd be burning the candle at both ends, and we need to say, you know what, I'm going to let that go. We need to do it. And this is to encourage us. This is to encourage us to do that in those situations. All right. I just want to make sure. I have to keep looking because I want to, in between songs, I have to look and see. Yes. Thanks, Daniel. Well, for sure over 1. I just hope I don't go too far over 1:30 your time. Or for my time, it'd be 12:30. But you know what? It's just, if it happens, it happens, because I feel like this is an important situation where we're saying goodbye for a few weeks potentially. I feel so sad even saying that. Wow. I really have a feeling I might have to hop on sometime in there, but just know, listen to the replays, know I'm thinking about you, and know you guys are thinking about each other, and know there's also lots of other places people you can connect with on Twitch. Twitch is so awesome in that way. And cuddle up, cozy up, and we'll make it through. I know this. And thankfully we can offer TLC to each other, to ourselves also. No. Is that right? No. Oh. No, that's right. Okay. Oh, I know what's wrong. I need to turn the guitar up a little bit. So young, the best time. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry, and feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Thanks, Whitney. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly. Thanks, darling. It could have taken care of you, and our love the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need and I need others to grow to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe that changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. You guys, I feel like a song needs to be written based on all the things you guys have been saying. I've only been able to catch little bits, but it's just lovely. So glad for the ability to connect. And you know, it all started with you, Dolly, standing up and mentioning that about the spectrum. Sometimes being authentic is the biggest gift we can give to ourselves, because other people can go, you too, me too. You know, they wouldn't have known necessarily. Let me go back and skim and see if there's anything specific that I need to respond to. Earplugs, yes, headphones. Let me see. Yes, Keegan, our dog loves to bark during dinner time. That's so challenging. Yes, Whitney. I'm so glad you love this song. Don't want to listen to music on the go. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, it's really interesting. Going down. Thanks for those hearts, Dolly. Yes, and right, Dolly? What, now you feel less alone? Exactly. Nursery, preschool, I don't know what you guys call it. I was a constant crier at everything, but the lady took out her guitar and said I was calm. Oh, Dolly Maker, really? Oh, I love that. Oh. You know, Keegan, I'm not sure if you shared, you cried a lot as basically age 0 to 6, so it's a little younger than that. But oh my gosh, it was this constant. I'm so glad, you know, I have a lot of emotional connection to the guitar as well, because my dad, when I was very little, used to play, and that's what kind of made me attracted to it. I know, Daniel. I hope I do too, but I really need to not promise it, because for TLC to myself, like, not that you guys are, you know, a negative, no, but it's just like I need to not have so many things on my to-do list for a little while. Do you know what I mean? I think that would be good for me overall, but I could also see a situation where for some reason it's not. But, you know, also having just contrast, having like time away from something, even if that something is good, can help you gain a certain kind of perspective
And I use this time during the holidays to get that perspective, which is just very good for me, you know, even if it's a little painful to be away from the things that are my normal things, some of which I love, like this. Didn't realize just from the same schooling was definitely a journey. Yeah. Well, you know, we did homeschooling, right? Yes, Keegan's saying that. Yes, you do you mind me? It sounds like you don't mind me sharing, Keegan. So we went to do like a little circle time when Keegan was little, and it was there was no school. It wasn't school. It was like just like a community circle time type of thing. And it was like, oh, I don't think traditional school is going to work for Keegan. This is not his thing. It was just like, you know, little kids are just like, dainty, like sitting and doing all the same thing. And Keegan was like, woo, looking around. And you know, I didn't want to break that. I don't want to interfere with that. I don't want to like make him into something that he's not. And I don't want him to be like labeled. I want him to be able to be the best him he can be. So we did a kind of homeschooling that was interest led, based on what are your passions, what are your interests. And then the theory is that you learn what you need to know out of that. So let's say you're passionate about music. Well, you end up learning what you need to know to like, you learn enough math to like calculate your royalties and, you know, do your taxes and, you know, stuff like that. So what day I would be coming back on, Daniel, if I go over the full 3 weeks would be, I say it in the broadcast title, I'd always make a point of doing that so people, if they need to remember, can check. So you look at the broadcast title, it should say 1:15. So Monday, the 15th of January. You definitely didn't get it. There's a lazy list in your head, and if you add going live, you can't. Yes, you know what I mean. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Whitney. If I add as a thing I've committed to doing, then that's in and of itself going to remove some of the opportunity for perspective, you know? It's not going to seem like a different time. Oh, you mean if I came back on, randomly? Oh, so Daniel, you haven't gotten to see these glasses. Okay, get ready to be kind of maybe a little disturbed. Okay, ready? What? What's happening? Okay, see? Watch this. Now listen carefully. Listen. It's magnetic. They're actually acetate. They're not metal, but there's a little metal in there that's magnetic. Oh, so I have different colors of toppers, they call them. You always found the quiet places at school to hide away, like the music room, lock yourself in and play keyboards, or hide between the drink machines and doodle. Oh, that's wonderful, Dolly Maker. I'm glad you found little places to get away, but I wish you didn't have to get away. You know what? I wish you were able to be in a nurturing situation that was always felt good, you know? Yes, Keegan. We did. I know, I love the click. Well, Daniel, I confess, it's been a torturous thing to resist getting all the colors. They have like hundreds, and they're not terribly cheap. I mean, they're not crazy, but they're not like 2 cents or something. So the first batch I got was just the bare minimum. Some people might say it was beyond the bare minimum, but it was like, you know, some basic colors. I just now this morning for my birthday ordered like 5 more. So I have like pink, I have like kind of a teal. I have different colors. I couldn't tell you all of them. I think the first batch I bought like 10. I got a good deal. They were on sale. Isn't it fun, Dolly? Yes, it is like the sound of poker chips. Dolly Maker says this is like the sound of poker chips. It so is. Thank you. It's a fun color. I think it's complementary to my skin tone. You know, different colors are a little jarring and other colors are like more complementary. Thank you. Oh, you can't start your dishwasher? Oh no. You don't need that, Ruthie.
You don't need that. No. Have I got green? I do, but it kind of looks like teal, so kind of strange. I thought somebody was opening the door. Yeah, I do have green, but it looks like teal in most lights. It looks almost blue, so it's supposed to be forest green. That's the thing is they don't always look exactly like what you think. Mostly they do, but anyway, my goodness, I love you guys, and I could just sit and talk with you all day. I'm realizing I am still feeling stressed about the thing that I got stressed about. I'm trying to have the song soothe me. This morning I got stressed about something. Sometimes I don't like, well, I never like stressful things. Your hands do the work. Your hands do the dishes. You're saying, Dolly, you don't have a dishwasher. You are the dishwasher. Says, well, Ruthie, at least you've got company. It sounds like others are struggling as they are the dishwasher as well. I know it is, especially Ruthie, if you've budgeted into your time that you're going to be able to use the dishwasher. It's one thing if you're used to doing all the dishes. I grew up, we did not have a dishwasher growing up. It was a big chore keeping up with the dishes. We now have a dishwasher. My husband's super into the dishwasher. He loads it. My son loads it. They unload it. And so if it suddenly was not working for a lengthy period of time, that would really be hard. If I was used to it, maybe it wouldn't be so hard. And I was used to it as a kid. What are you doing tomorrow? You're going on a train, Daniel. We're going to do train before we leave, by the way. All right. Let's keep going. I've got this list. I've got TikTok on the list. This point, I'm not sure I'm going to do You Always Knew just because we've got such a long list. We got I'm So Done on the list. We've got Train. I really want to do No Worries. We just did a mellow song. So let's do I'm So Done. I promised Ruthie we would do I'm So Done next. Let's do that. Whew. Yeah, I'm so done. I'm really done with things that, and this, you guys may not relate to this, and this is probably because I'm an attorney and other things, but it's like, for me, my biggest trigger, for the most part, are rules. My biggest trigger. And I just came across this new thing that I'm supposed to like sign that I'm doing it right or whatever every year. And I'm like, ooh, am I doing it right? I don't know. It's like this huge thing to research, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't. I don't like. I mean, I'm glad we're not ruled by kings. You know, I'm glad we have laws and things, but at the same time, I just wish we could all get along and not have to deal with such tedious nonsense. No. Wow, that's a lot of judgment. It's not meet my need for ease or peace of mind. I also wish we weren't so punitive. You watch the news and people going to jail over this and that, and it's just, I wish we were more understanding and empathic as a society. All right. I got to click the button. Boy, we've got a lot of chat going on. I will check it out before I start singing this song. I can see it. I can see little things out of the corner of my eye. Oh, okay, here, guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Taking a train. Washing machines. You can't imagine, Keegan, what it would be like. You've always had a dishwasher, right? With us in our family. Something's broken. Oh, your washing machine spat out 2 washers and bolts? Oh no. That's what Dolly Maker says. Wow, says Ruthie. Keegan says, if we had no dishwasher, I'd so want to clean the dishes after every meal just because cleaning every dish at the end of the day sounds like a nightmare, wouldn't it? Right, Whitney? I know, you do. When you have a small kitchen, it gets out of hand so fast. It's like a madhouse at your grocery store in LaPorte because people need to get groceries done before next weekend. Oh my gosh, Ruthie. Hey, Matt, good to see you. TLC to you, thank you. Watch. Are they pink or are they brown? Are they pink or are they brown? It depends. And there's lots of other colors too. Uh-oh, my hair got caught. That's funny, my hair got caught in between the topper and the glasses. Thank you so much. Ooh, what did everybody have to eat today? Well, you know me, we're boring, the same old, same old. We have like omelet things in the morning. That's all I've had so far. What about everybody else? If you lived alone, you'd have no dishwasher, wouldn't be that bad. Oh, maybe, yeah, you'd get by. You close early, thank goodness, Ruthie. But you're not there now, right? You're done for the day, aren't you, Ruthie? Do you have to work over the holidays, Ruthie? You know, we have had a little bit of stormy weather. I think it's finally clearing up for us. What about you? Have you been having storms there in Arizona? Oh my God, you're right, Dolly Maker. Clicking on my glasses would be a great thing for a TikTok video. Here we go, guys. Say goodbye to the stress. Oops, I'm messing up. I can't talk and play, apparently. So long I held myself down in the dark, deep underground. But I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do now to shine. That I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. I know why I was so low, so stressed out, out of control. When I was a kid, I needed more help, so I learned to depend on myself. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. Even grown up, I could rest on my guard. Life was a test. Part of me deep inside still thought it was how to survive. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. So happy I found my way to that part to tenderly heal my heart, to trust in my grown-up self, to trust that I could ask him help. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. Everybody now, 'cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Gonna dance in the sun with everyone. With everyone. With everyone. Love it, you guys. How fun. I'm watching Twitch over here to see all the we were dancing, you guys. We were virtually dancing in the sun. Dolly Maker's got her dancing banana. It looks like a girl. Oh no, it's a dancing pickle. Whitney's got her rocking Santa. We've got the awesome little Winnie the Poohs. And what is that other one? Is that like a, oh my God, what is that one, Dolly Maker, with the green? It looks like the Incredible Hulk dancing. And Keegan's got his bears. I love those bears. They're so cute. With Dolly Maker earlier, you had like, what are those, beavers dancing? So cool. Ruthie, we've got the little ladies dancing. Peanut butter jelly. So awesome, you guys. Oh, I needed that. I look at that song a little bit as like, you know what, when I was talking about the rule thing, it's like, you know what, I'm not willing. I'm not willing to endlessly, I'm not willing to go to the nth degree if it means like I'm completely going crazy. I hear something. Okay, it's off now. I heard like a vacuum. I think it's okay now. So big hug. That was awesome, you guys. Now I feel less stressed. I feel a little less stressed now. Yes, I guess we needed that. Ruthie, thank you for that request. You request that song when I really need it. Even though I'm like, oh, I don't need it. We just sang it the other day. And then you request, I'm like, oh, okay. And then it's like, oh, I needed that. All right, let's do Daniel's request, TikTok. I also want to make sure to do No Worries. Oh my gosh, it's going a little late. That's okay. That's okay, guys. It's a special day. Getting ready to, have our little incubation of our own TLC. We're going to hold ourselves with TLC for the next few weeks. And know that we're all there for each other, even when we're not on this stream. That's how we're going to do it. How about that? All right, TikTok. Where is it? Here it is. All right, this is going out to our dear friend Daniel and all of us, because we all need a reminder sometimes that, you know what? Let's not get too bogged down in the things that aren't meaningful. Don't be late for anything, though. Yeah. Wait, well, for anything? I mean, I feel like sometimes I'm going to be late, and that's okay. There are just, because of our system, it's each set of rules might seem realistic in and of itself for somebody who has endless resources and endless time. But A, nobody has endless resources and endless time. And B, when you stack all those things together, they're not realistic for anybody with any normal amount of... So there's inevitably some amount of, hey, you know what, this is good enough. Or, hey, you know what, I've done as much research as I could do on this. Or, hey, you know what, I just can't do this. And we just have to manage risk to some extent. And so that's, for me, like asserting that is a little bit embodied in that song, I'm So Done. Like, you know what? Perfection is not an option. It's not possible. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you were talking about something completely different, Whitney. I'm in my own bubble. So you're saying, Ruthie says, I can't even eat peanut butter because you're allergic to it since you were a little girl. I'm so sorry about that. So dangerous. Be careful, Ruthie. Oh, that's sweet, Daniel. Oh, me too. Don't stay live here for us if you need to go. I do not. Thankfully, I do not. I would run up to problems if I was on really late. But you know what? I'm so glad that's true. I'm glad I don't have any specific thing that I have to rush off to today, because today is special. You joined my bubble right then. Thanks for being with me in my bubble, Whitney. You guys are all in my TLC bubble also. All right, let's do TikTok without further delay. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Aw, thanks, Ruthie. Thanks, Dolly Maker. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, hold me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how. before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your time it is now, you know. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Up here, you it is so clear. You can do it now, you know. I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, before yours stops. Thanks, you guys. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. That's so sweet. By the way, am I herky jerky right now? Am I having problems with the feed? You guys. Okay, let me go back and read specifically what you're saying. It's so sweet. It's where I needed to be today. Honestly, how great. Such a safe place with your chat and amazing music. Lots of love and appreciation. Thanks, Whitney. And then you guys all are agreeing. It's really sweet. You know what? A little glitchy. I think I have too much going on in terms of actually, Keegan, are you still on? I wonder if you can pause the TV out there. I'm wondering if it's the TV that's we usually have like a YouTube video, like a Christmas video, kind of showing like a little ambiance scene on the TV out there. And I'm thinking that's a constant download, and usually I pause it before I come on, and I didn't do that. I don't know, Keegan, if you're still with us, if you could do that. Isn't that funny that he's in my own house? But I'm also really warm all of a sudden. Maybe because I'm just so warmed inside by you guys. I feel so lucky. But you know, I created this space for me too. I need it also. It's a win-win. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Keeks. I think that might be causing a problem. Actually, if you could pause the music that's coming through the stereo and the video, because they both are using bandwidth, actually. Just in case that helps. Thanks. Anyway, love you guys so much. I'm overwrought. All right. Practically speaking, where are we? Okay, I just did TikTok, and let's see. Let's do. Let's make sure. I really want to do No Worries at a minimum, and then we're going to do Train. We promised we are going to do a Train on the way out. But I don't want this to end. I'm going to miss you guys. Thank you. I love you too. Very touched. Take my time. Yeah, I want to. And you know what? I mean, it's like I said, it's possibly the last time for 3 weeks. So I think it's more important that we feel like we're at a natural ending. I want to do No Worries and Train. Those are a minimum. I think I don't feel there is a reason why. Actually, that might help. It feels like maybe one thing too many. Let's do No Worries, and then we'll just kind of, it will end on a happy note, exactly. You're welcome, Daniel. Thank you for requesting it. All right, let's do no worries, and then let's kind of see where we're at. I don't want anybody else to feel like taxed either, you know, because I want us to all be able to end together, but nobody like get to where it's like stressful for to stay, you know. I'm not saying I'm feeling that way, but I could see that happening for any number of us. So because we're used to ending at a certain time. Happy tears are good tears. I agree, Ruthie. Okay, definitely feel energized for no worries and train. And let's see how we feel after this. So I definitely need no worries. And I have a feeling maybe I'm not the only one. Yeah, and inviting us is not about getting upset with ourselves if we have been worrying. And it's not about trying to find a world where there are no problems. No such thing. Dr. Seuss was very wise, knew this. In his wonderful book, which I always get the name wrong of, The Trouble with Salisaloo, I think. Keegan will correct me if I'm wrong. You don't mind. Stay all night, Whitney says. Dial is your last day. Should be everything song will be brilliant. Oh, thanks, Daniel. All right, here we go. Oh no, for this one, I forgot I need a capo. I need a little capo. Here we go, little capo. I should have like a colorful one. This is a very boring black one. All right, here we go. Let's see. No worries, guys. If I start to worry, or frantically hurry, I'm gonna what? I'm gonna, why? Slow thing. No, something's wrong. No, here we go here. If I start to worry, or frantically hurry, I'm gonna slow things down and focus within and all around and focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do on step 1 and 2. So no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Ooh, nice, Ruthie. Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, will be. That's so cool, Ruthie. Problem solving time and planning a find if the rational kind, 'cause I want no worries all in my mind. Worries stop sleep and rational thoughts, so they're counterproductive more often than not. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, will be. The very best that I can do is when I calmly proceed, even take time for fun, walk, not run, and know whether completed, missed or repeated, all things in time, they're gonna pass far behind. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. No worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. I needed that too. I hope that helped you guys. Also, I'm going to go back and look. You're welcome, Ruthie. No worries. Yes, no worries. Yes, says Whitney. Oh, I don't know if she's on TikTok. What's today? Friday? Probably. Yeah, I'm in no control. No worries. You're in control. No worries. That's it, Whitney. Thanks for the hearts, Dolly Maker. Yes, no worries. Tucson, hey. Oh yeah, okay, Matt, you're on with us on Twitch, right? I always have to remember your username's different there. Amber is on TikTok today. Thanks for telling us, Daniel. Ruthie, your emotes didn't come through. Oh no, they came through on Twitch though. Little hearts. I don't know why they don't come through on Restream. I don't get it. By the way, I'm not encouraging anyone to hop over to X or Twitter, but I do want to just for you all to know, in case you are not aware, that now people on Twitter can when they chat, it will automatically show up on Restream. So go figure. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It's funny. Yeah. In a way, no worries is yeah, it's an interesting thing. I was just thinking about some aspect of it, but yeah, I think it's a very self-explanatory thing. I thought long and hard about what if I only have 3 verses, what do I want to say about worries? And I think I conveyed the core message that I need to hear, at least when when I'm tempted, when part of me is tempted to go to a place of worry. Let's see. I think we just did that. I'm thinking, what time is it? I'm thinking how to do no worries, how to not worry. Is that what you're saying, Ruthie? Oh, I know. My last song is ideally Train coming up next. It's almost 3 p.m. I know. Holy smokes, I know. That's an hour and a half. What? That's almost an hour and a half of me being on. That's a record. The Twitter thing. Oh, how do you do it? I don't know, Ruthie. I don't know, but on my last stream, people were doing it, right? You were doing it, and so was Trevor. Because I had an announcement on Restream saying, hey, guess what? Chat now comes through on Restream from Twitter or X. And people tried it, and it worked. I'm not sure how it worked. Oh, thanks for pausing the TV. I hope that, I'm curious if I'm less glitchy now. Okay. All right. That may be, so if we do that, if we do Redwood Rising, then that will definitely be the last song. Well, except, yeah, I want the Train to be the last song, so I'd have to take the guitar off. I am tempted to do that though, because I wouldn't mind doing another song, and I want to do what's going to help carry you guys through also. And let me click the button for that. So I think I will do that. And then I will do Train, and then we will feel complete. I think I will feel definitely like complete. I hope you guys will. I mean, I'll feel, aw, thanks, Daniel. I think I will feel like, I think if I stopped at train right now, I might feel like I've underdone it. And if anything with redwood, I feel like, okay, I've not overdone it, but like I feel like I'm full. Like, you know how when you're trying to figure out what to eat and you're wondering, should I have a little bit more? And you have to choose between slightly under full and slightly over full. So this, I will not be wondering if I should have had more, I think, with this. And I hope you guys feel the same. I hope this feels satisfying, a just right amount. So we will do Redwood Rising, and then train, and then we will hold on tight virtually to all the TLC we can muster to give ourselves and others as we proceed as calmly as possible through the holidays. All right, here we go. My brother, no, I don't have the right thing on. Oh, it's because this one isn't electronic. I forgot. I have this on paper. Okay, here we go. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when our mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we had known before. The place was cold and damp. Our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind. Everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Sorry. Telling me that everything'll be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Fell in the middle of nowhere and needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home. Day get a latchkey up and alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in. Had a hard time finding friends. Went out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves. So my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. When out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. 'Cause out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me all right. Turns out we needed that one too. I guess I did. That everything's gonna be all right thing is very soothing. I hadn't really realized how soothing that felt. Thank you, thanks for those hearts. Are we ready to pick it up? Thanks, Keegan, thanks, Dolly Maker. Feel the exact same way about the meals? Yes, exactly, Ruthie. You're fine now with the glitching. Ah, you guys. Such a special thing. Yay. Are we ready to take the train out? It's hard. But you know what? I feel like we've had a full meal, and that's good. I'm glad we didn't just have a little snack and then say goodbye for 3 weeks, potentially. You're so special to me, all of you, and I know that you will be able to carry with yourself all the TLC you need. So I almost hesitated saying last TLC until 1:15, because really that's not true. Because we all have the capacity to offer ourselves tender, loving care, self-empathy and self-care and self-compassion. Treat ourselves the way our ideal parent would treat us. You're the one person who's going to be with you every day for the rest of your life. So know that, know that, and just, I'm hoping to inspire us all to give TLC to ourselves. And then from that nice, satiated, loved place, we can give TLC to others as well, of course. Speaking of having a snack, that sounds good. All right, guys, let me, before we do the final song, I'm going to put up my blurb for those who are new or catching the replay. I do come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, usually for 30 minutes, but sometimes more closer to 60 lately, and then apparently sometimes an hour and a half. Very rare. But I will not be on for the next 3 weeks, most likely. And I know, with replays and other Twitch people and our family and friends and our own TLC within ourselves, we can all make it through this. And hopefully, I'm wishing for all of us, and myself included, that we can proceed through it with the most loving, calm way possible. All right, with that, let me get my train guitar on, and we're going to take the train out. If all goes well, as we expect, like most trains, we will come back again. By the way, should we raid? I don't know if I'm up for it after such a long stream, but on the other hand, it seems a little bit sad not to. I think that might be one thing too many. Let me look and see. Oh, Luna's on. Might have to raid Luna. Luna's so wonderful. Oh. All right. Wait, Denise is on. Maybe we could raid Denise. All right, let's see. We'll think. I'll miss you too, Ruthie. Yes, calm, says Dolly Maker. Yes. It feels weird to sing an upbeat song like, yes, Amber's on TikTok. I can't raid on TikTok though. Unfortunately. Someday they'll all be tied together maybe, right? Let me switch gears here. We'll stop audio. All right, here we are, train. Here we go. All aboard! Oops. Train, woo, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, wait for me. Train, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. it's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left to sing this song. Train, train, boom, chugga, chug, chugga, train, train, boom, chugga, chug. Train, train, boom, chugga, chug, chugga, train, train, boom, chugga, chug. Woohoo, you guys! Did we get the Rockin' Santa again? To go check. That helped. You know, just most trains come back. I love that metaphor for our stream because I'm full intention and full likelihood I will be back as planned on the 15th, if not before. Thanks, Dolly. I love that. Let's raid Luna because I think that will help. I think that will help us all remind ourselves viscerally that there are other streamers on. We're gonna make it through. It's, you know, it's all okay. It's all okay. Love you guys so much. I wish you the warmest and happiest holiday season possible. You have made my year. You are such an important part of my year, of my life, and I'm deeply grateful to you and to this platform and to everything. Before you go, just want to say have a lovely birthday tomorrow. Thank you. An amazing Christmas and New Year. Stay safe and healthy. Sending love and hugs. You too, Whitney. Thanks, Dolly Maker. Thanks, Whitney. Big virtual TLC hugs to all of you. Love you all so much. And let's raid, let's do it. The train continues. There's another train. You can catch another train and my train will come back soon. All right, let's do it. View dashboard. Luna's the most beautiful, soothing person on the planet. In my opinion, she's one of them anyway. Let's do it. Oh my, looks like there's a lot more people on than there was just a second ago. Wait, what? How did that happen? Oh, wait a minute. It's funny, there's just different people on than there were just a second ago. I guess that makes sense, things can change, but still, what's happening? Well, Monday, January 15th, Ruthie, right? Thank you, Daniel. Have a nice Christmas and Happy New Year, and can't wait to see you on the 15th of January. Yes. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you. Having a great birthday. We love you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. What a journey. I know, right? All right, let's do our raid. Again, I'm a little confused, but I'm sure we'll figure this out. Raid channel. Something very strange has occurred where the channels that were on my raid list are completely different from the channels that are on. I don't understand. Very odd. Yeah, I don't know. That's very weird. Well, let's all raid Denise. She makes beautiful music. Let's do it. Let's raid your sister, Dolly Maker. Here we go. 2 hours. What the heck? Big hugs, guys. Until next time, TLC to you all. Bye.